All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the garage. And this is going to be a C10 video. Still waiting on parts for the teardrop, which we talked about in the last video. We're going to do a door handle swap. So how to put new door handles off, take the old ones off, put the new ones on. I did just get a brand new set from LMC truck because the driver's door was sticking on me. So I replaced that one earlier. And then we're going to do the passenger side one together so I can do a how-to video for you guys. It's going to be quick, down and dirty, and we'll get this one put out for you guys midweek so you have something to look at during the week since I feel bad about Saturday. So without me talking for more than 45 seconds, let's get to it. All right, so here's your passenger side door handle, right? They oxidize, they get, beat up, whatever. Cool. So here is our new door handle. Nice, shiny, pretty. And your little hardware kit that comes with it. They both come in the same package. So there's two in a package. The driver's side one's on already. So first things first, we're going to start with pulling the door panel off. So I'm going to show you guys a trick on how to get these boogers off. It's not as bad as you think it is. You need these little picks right here. A 45 and 290s. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them off. And then I'm going to show you how to take them off in a way that you can see it. Because if I get in here, you're not going to see anything. So we'll be right back. Give me just a second. All right, guys. So here's your clip. That's the way it sits on there. So what you're going to do with this on the truck is you're going to reach in here with your pick. Wrong pick. You get yourself a 90-degree angled pick like this. You're going to reach in, hook that back piece, and just pull it right off. Not gently. Okay, gently. And then once you pull it off, boom, your handle will come off. You shine a flashlight up from the bottom and you roll it until you can see it. Reach in there with your pick, boop, pull it off. Handles come right off. It's the same thing for the door handle. They're the same clip. They're these little guys right here. Now don't freak out if you pull on this thing and it, boom, sends it across the shop. You can get these at your local O'Reilly's. They're like 40 cents, all right? All right, so here we are back at the door panel. We got the door latch and the windshield window crank off. Next thing we got to do is we got to pull these two screws out and get the armrest off. They do hold the door panel on, okay? So we'll pull these screws out. They're all Phillips screws. And then those two and the door panel will come right off. All right, guys, so we got the door panel off. Hopefully yours doesn't fight you as hard as mine did. Some of these screws, they rust in here. And you're looking at stuff like that. So if it does that to you, just drill the head out and then get a pair of vice grips on them and pull them out. This door isn't staying, so we don't have to worry about pulling those out and extracting them. I'm just going to leave them for right now. So if you look really close in there, there's two 7/16 bolts. You see that one tucked back in there? And that one right there. Those are what hold your door handle on. So you're going to pull those two out, and then your handle will fall right off in your hand. So we'll do that and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so there's the old handle. There's the hole that everything sits in. Ta-da-dee-da. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna lay our old handle down, grab our new one, and they're the same. We have a hardware package right here. It's got the gasket and bolts and washers in it. So what we'll do is we'll lay the middle piece comes out of the gasket. We lay the gasket over this piece right here. Let's go in on the table actually, and we'll set it up. All right, so this will give you guys a better idea what you're looking at. So this is our little kit that comes with the door handles. Let's get it open here. There we go. All right, so it has another gasket for your door key lock, which is not part of this. It's down below it. So that's what this is. 2 bolts and 2 washers. If you need the washers, I didn't end up needing them. And then you have this gasket, okay? So the gasket, I pull the middle out. It gives us that. It lays right over the top, just like that, okay? You might be wondering, well, what's this piece for, right? This piece pops out. That is nothing. And this one goes right here on this guy. Just like that. And that is how it goes back in. It sets right back in. You bolt it back through the holes, and it'll work like a dream. All right, so I've got the door handle held up in my right hand. This is where having a second person's really nice, but I don't have the luxury today. So we're just gonna reach in here and get these started hand tight. Just get them started, all right? I do not have the little gasket on the small side. Sorry, a guy just messaged me that he's an hour away to come buy something. So once I get this started, okay, I'll grab the other one here, watch. All right, so that'll stay now because I got it hand tight. I'm gonna grab the gasket and the other little bolt. So I'm gonna slide the gasket on the outside. Look inside and make sure I can still see my hole, which I cannot. So we're gonna finagle that around a little bit to where, there we go. Then I'm gonna reach in here and hand start this one. I haven't used a single tool yet in the reassembly or the reinstallation of this. It's all by hand. And then once I get everything started and lined up, then I'll pull the wrench out and get my ugga-duggas on it. But you want to make sure everything goes hand tight, okay? Everything goes hand tight. You got to make sure everything's hand tight. Anyone can cross thread something. Anyone can cross thread something, but it doesn't mean you have double the threads, guys. So you'll spend more time fighting these things, trying to get them out, than you will doing it right the first time. So keep that in mind. Just because it's cross-threaded doesn't mean it's double tight. We don't want anything cross-threaded. Get them nice and snug. And a lot of people make this mistake. I've made it a few times myself. Do not put the door panel back on until you know for sure the door opens and closes like it's supposed to. Nothing worse than, I got it, and then it don't work and you gotta take it all back apart. So just, once you get these tight, you're gonna wanna make sure the door closes. We're gonna do that right now. And the moment of truth. We're taking bets, huh? Look like that, just a dream. Put your door panel back on. Put your door opener and your window crank back on. The trick for this, I'm not going to show it because it's everything we just did in reverse order. The trick for this is set the clip. I'm going to set you guys down and I'll show you. Hold on just a second. All right. Set the clip in on one end like this. Can you see that? How it's not in on that side, but it's in the hole on that side. That way when you set it on, all you have to do is pop the back of the screwdriver and it clicks right on. All right? Make sure you buy the kit of these if you can, or have some laying around, because these will fly all the way across your shop and you'll be looking for them for hours. So I keep a baggie of them. They're like $1 for a bag of 5 of them online. You can get them on Amazon. But that's how I put those back on. I'm not going to show you guys reassembly because it's everything we just did in reverse order. So thanks for watching. I hope this was informative. If it was, leave a comment down below, like, subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot more with this truck. I'll see you guys next Saturday.